What's going on? Welcome again to SPN Lineups featuring Billy D and Steve the Fantasy Assassin. Check us out on Twitter at SPN Lineups, Facebook, Instagram at No Limit Fantasy Sports. Check out CryptoFantasySports.com where we have our very own tournament. We run it every day. It's called the SPN Lineup Special. We give away $10 in no limit coin to the winner. The catch is you have to include a player I'll be naming later in the show. Make sure to sign up to CryptoFantasySports.com using the links below for exclusive bonuses. Last night we had a winner, Mr. or Mrs. I'm not sure, Dom Habs. You know the drill. Leave us a comment and your NLC2 address and we'll send you the prize. Side note, Mr. Steve needs to take the day off tomorrow. These 3-hour days are absolutely killing him and he needs a rest. Isn't that right, Steve?
Definitely. I kind of got put to sleep last night watching last night's games, but I'll still go over them anyways for you guys. We started off with Seth Jones having 2 goals as the Blue Jackets beat the Red Wings 3-2. And I gotta be honest, I'm struggling to find something meaningful to tell you about this game other than it's over. Next.
Nice one. We had Calgary edging out Ottawa. I called Ottawa at home, which was like a 6-1. So the fact that they hung in this game the way they did, I'm calling it a small victory.
And old man Ryan Miller, he played pretty well, but it wasn't enough. And a lone goal from Ryan Getzlaf is all that the Ducks could muster. Stars goalie Kari Lehtinen had 26 saves, and Dallas, they're now just barely in the playoffs. There's about 7 other teams rubbing shoulders with them in the standings, including the Ducks. So this is kind of a big win for them.
Minnesota 5, Vancouver 2, no surprise there. 11 games today, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. Minnesota, the only team playing on a back-to-back.
I want to take a look at the Rangers at Florida. So for Florida, Alexander Barkov is on an 8-game point streak. He's got 25 points since the start of February. And Florida's winning a lot too. The only blemish on their record the last 2 weeks has been an overtime loss to Tampa Bay, which, I mean, they still got a point, so. Rangers are allowing nearly 45 shots a game in their last 5, and Florida's coming off a 5-0 win against the Habs. So I'm just going to make that easy pick and go with the Panthers here.
Vegas Knights, Golden Knights, going to Steve's favorite, Buffalo. I'm calling Vegas to pretty much wipe the floor with Buffalo in this one. And we have a very, very interesting game today. We have Tampa Bay and Montreal. Now, why is this interesting? It's not, but I got to make it interesting. So here we go. 25 seasons ago, Tampa Bay began their NHL franchise, and wow, how far they've come. Montreal, speaking on that same magical 92-93 season, their goaltender, Patrick Roy, led the team to 10 playoff overtime victories and the taste of that sweet cup of Lord Stanley. So, how's that for a game promo?
I just barely remember the Tampa Bay Lightning coming into the league, but they must not have had good enough prospects because all I can remember back from that point was Alexander Daig and Pat Falloon. So who knows? The Islanders just slipped, the Lightning just slipped away there. But I want to go over the St. Louis at LA Kings game, and the Blues have had some serious issues on offense lately. They've lost 9 out of their last 10. So I'm going to roll with Kings goalie Jonathan Quick tonight. Even at an $8,100 price tag, I think he's worth it. And for the Kings, Jeff Carter's been playing really well since his return from injury last month. He has 4 goals in his last 5 games.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We got hockey night in Canada. Heavyweight championship fight as Pittsburgh heads to Toronto. Do 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 do. I'm picking Toronto in this game, 'cause they're at home and Pittsburgh is kinda good, but they're gonna lose tonight. And we got New Jersey at Nashville. I'm going with the Preds. They're hot and they're not going to stop.
And we got Washington at San Jose. The Sharks have their D completely locked in lately, and the Caps are definitely going to test that tonight. But I think this one's kind of a toss-up, and I'd lean towards a low-scoring affair. So maybe 2-1. 2-1 San Jose. There we go. And Philly, what happened with our slump buster last night?
Slump Buster! Jimmy Benn made us look pretty darn good last night as he put one in the back of the net, had a helper on the side as the Stars took the Ducks down. Slump busted. Today, we're going with Jonathan Marchessault of the Vegas Golden Knights. He's been pointless in his last 3 games, but he's averaging over a point per game this season. And he's playing the Sabres today. Steve, I think you can agree with that one.
Absolutely. And I got a couple value picks for you guys today. Starting off at center, Alex Killorn. We talked about him a lot right when we started doing these shows, and then he kind of fell off for a little bit, but he's back on. He's had points in his last few games, and like Philly was telling you, Tampa Bay's playing Montreal today. There's gonna be a lot of goals for the Bolts. Nico Hischier for New Jersey, 4,600. Number 1 overall pick in the draft, looking really great. I mean, unfortunately, he ran into a couple epic performances by other rookies this year, so maybe he's not in the Calder running. But man, he looks good. 4,600 is a great price.
Mm-hmm.
On left wing, I'm going to talk about Jake DeBrusk and Kyle Clifford because there's no chance I'm going to pronounce that other name right. But Jake DeBrusk for Boston, he's been playing a lot of minutes on the power play, and they do have one of the most powerful power plays in the league. Right wing, a bunch of really big names, including, of course, Kevin Hayes. But I think I got to go with Nino Niederreiter today. He just has a lot of potential. One of those guys that any given night he could have 2 goals and assists or something like that. So 4,200 is a really good price tag for him. Same thing with down in the defense. We have a ton of really good values at the low side. I talked about Will Butcher a lot, kind of almost the same way that I was saying with Alex Killorn. He kind of fell off for a couple weeks, but he's back. He's had points in his last 2 games, and that $3,000 price tag is awesome. And I actually forgot to put his name on this list, but I'm going to tell you about Dylan DeMello for San Jose. I was going to talk about him in the other section, and I realized he was a value pick and totally forgot that. So anyways, he's $2,800, San Jose, and he's had 5 assists in his last 3 games.
You do need a day off.
Yeah, oh well. And over with the goalies, same as last time, we got 2 former Vezina winners, under 7,500, though we told you before, Lundqvist might get rocked tonight.
Yeah, I'm thinking both those goalies are in trouble, but hey, you're the value pick expert, so we got to roll with you. Finally, we get to the SPN lineup special player of the day. Make sure to get him in your lineup for your chance to win $10 in no limit coin on CryptoFantasySports.com. Our player of the day, everybody's favorite, center for the Edmonton Oilers, $7,600, Connor McScory.
Kind of lost that one there, didn't you?
Connor McDavid is the player of the day. Check us out on Twitter for the injuries, the news, the updates at SPN Lineups. hit the like button. You can't really hit any other buttons except the dislike button. So don't hit that
button.
one. Oh, hit the subscribe button. Share the videos. Check out the links below. We will not see you tomorrow, but we will post our SPN lineup special player of the day on our Twitter. So we're going to make you guys check out our Twitter page because we will run the tournament. We're not going to have a show. We will have a player. Good luck in that tournament, and we'll see you Monday.
Have a good weekend.